Welcome to Cupid's Logic, where love meets predictive intelligence. We decode attraction, conflict, attachment, and compatibility, so you can know if it will last before you commit.
Picture this. You snap at each other over something tiny, someone forgot dinner, and a week later that same anger comes back, louder and colder. The wound reopens like you never closed it in the first place. Sound familiar?
Welcome to Cupid's Logic. I am your host, Craig Pruitt, and today we are diving into repair velocity, the small habit that decides whether small fights stay small.
I want to be blunt. Most couples treat repeat fights like bad luck. They're not. The pattern hides in the way you come back together after the heat dies down. That's repair velocity. Here's the one question to start measuring today. After a disagreement, how long until both of you can talk about it without it blowing up again? Hours? Days? Weeks? That answer tells you a lot.
Why does speed matter? Imagine trust as a running balance. Every unrepaired slight is a withdrawal. Quick repairs are deposits. Over time, those micro debts add up and change how safe you feel together.
That's the mechanism. Repeated, unrepaired micro-injuries activate attachment patterns and widen behavioral gaps. Have you felt that? Quick aside, I watched this happen around me. A couple I know patched things again and again, and it cost them a year of awkward distance. Not dramatic, just slow drift. It could happen to any of us.
So what does fast versus slow repair actually look like? Short answer, timing, tone, and follow-through. Let's break those down into things you can log this week.
First, timing. Who reaches out and how soon? Fast repair usually starts within 24 hours with a clear attempt to reconnect. If it takes days, the issue cools into resentment.
Second, tone. Is the attempt curious and calm or clipped and defensive? Tone tells you whether the bridge back is safe or fragile. Tiny difference, huge effect.
Third, follow through. Did the person who said they'd change actually follow through in the next week? If words aren't matched by behavior, trust doesn't rebuild. It just collects dust.
Little checklist. Timing, tone, follow through. Log those. That's the core of repair velocity. You don't need a therapist to start collecting this data. Just be curious, not accusatory.
Okay. Here's a tight 7-day micro test you can run privately or bring to a partner if you want. Day 1 through 7, keep a short private log. Every irritated interaction, jot the time, a one-line description, who initiated repair and how long after, and write the first sentence of the repair attempt. That's it.
At day 7 count, how many incidents had a repair attempt within 24 hours? How many felt constructive? And how many showed follow-through? If most incidents hit all three, that's a healthy rhythm. If not, you have a pattern to address.
How PRISM would score it. Quick and helpful. Green. Over 70% of incidents had timely repair, constructive tone, and follow-through. Amber. Mixed signals. Red. Less than 30% showing timely repair. Green buys you options. Red is a structural risk.
Look, don't panic if you land amber or red. This is data, not a sentence. The goal is to learn where repair is slow, so you can try small, targeted changes that often shift dynamics faster than you'd expect.
Here are 3 low-drama experiments to nudge repair velocity. Experiment 1, the 24-hour check-in. Agree, when things are cool, to attempt a calm reconnect within 24 hours with one neutral line. I want to close this so it doesn't grow. Can we talk for 5? Short and specific.
Experiment 2, the micro commitment. After a repair attempt, pick one tiny, concrete behavior to change and track it. I'll handle dishes Thursday. Small, verifiable, and it becomes a deposit.
Experiment 3, the repair receipt. After someone follows through, name it. You called back like you said. That made me feel seen. That verbal receipt turns behavior into trust.
If you need a simple script to invite a partner into the test, try this. Hey, I've been tracking a small experiment about how we bounce back from little fights. It's private unless you want to see it. Want to try a low-key week? Frame it as curiosity, not accusation. I would love to hear your thoughts if you try it.
Quick caution. Don't treat one week like a verdict. People have off weeks. Use this to notice a pattern, not to deliver an ultimatum. But if your log shows contempt, persistent stonewalling, or a flat refusal to repair, that's a different level of risk and usually needs coaching or therapy.
Short example. Fast repair in action. A partner misses dinner. Text, "I messed up. I'm sorry. Can we walk tonight and try again?" They follow through. Tone calm, attempt quick, action happens. That's a deposit. Contrast, fine, whatever. Then silence. Ledger goes negative.
When repair velocity improves, you argue less about the same stuff and more about real growth. Trust rebuilds faster, decisions become clearer, and you waste less time on slow drift. You'll save time, trust, and maybe a heartbreak.
So here's the one thing to do now. For 7 days, log timing, tone, and follow-through. Score the results. If repair is slow, run the 3 low-drama experiments. If you see entrenched contempt or stonewalling, get professional support. Are you ready for the truth?
If you want a guided version of the microtest and a PRISM-informed next step, visit cupidslogic.com and look for the Repair Velocity tool. Start with a private log if you're worried about defensiveness. The goal is to learn, not to punish.
Thanks for listening to Cupid's Logic. Remember, you're not bad at relationships. You've been flying blind. I can relate. Be honest with yourself. You deserve to know how resilient your connection is before you commit. I would love to hear what you found in your 7 days. Drop a note at cupidslogic.com/contact. Take care.
This has been Cupid's Logic. Stop flying blind in love. Visit cupidslogic.com and let the PRISM engine reveal what your relationship data already knows.